Welcome back aboard. Fishing for boat improvement? Well, you caught it right here at Ship Tape TV.
Just about a year ago, we installed a brand new boat lift into my backyard. It's right back behind us, from a company called Deco boat lifts. And who we have on the program is George Massal, one of the owners. And George, I'm pretty meticulous when it comes to finishing up the day of boating, getting my CV onto that lift.
Yeah.
After I raise it up, we flush the engines. I take that fresh water from the hose and I really try to hit those stainless steel cables, and where it winds up at the top, I try to hit it the best I can from inside the boat.
Right.
Now, it's been a year and we need to start thinking about maintaining the lift so that we don't get into any catastrophic failure issues. And guys, I don't know if you've ever seen any pictures where a boat lift, like cables are shredded and maybe they break, and you're the boat owner and you're seeing that yourself. I mean, it breaks your heart, okay? We want to take care of our gear. And George, what do we need to do? This is a year now. What do we need to do to ensure that it's going to operate fantastic for the next year?
Well, going ahead and washing the lift is great practice.
Right.
Greasing the lift once a year is also a good practice, and inspecting the cables every once in a while is a good practice.
Okay, let's get into greasing. Where on my lift do we need to grease, and what do we use?
Yeah, you can use a standard grease gun with a good automotive grease in it, and the Zerk fittings are all around the lift. On each one of the upper beams, you'll see a Zerk fitting. Out of the gearbox, you'll see a Zerk fitting. Down on all four corners of the cradle, we'll have Zerk fittings to lubricate the shivs or the pulleys in the bottom. Those should all be operating smoothly.
Why do you advise, though, that the boat needs to be off the lift when you're greasing the pulleys, these shivs, the upper spindles? Why no weight?
Yeah, the pressure of the boat on the lift sometimes will prevent the grease from going into the pulley and greasing it properly. So with that weight off there, it should have no problem greasing.
George, is there anything that we could put onto the stainless steel cables, maybe into the groove of the pulley, if you have salt corrosion, some salt crystallization?
Oh yes, I'd use a spray lubricant, a WD-40 or a liquid wrench. Go ahead and spray it on the cables, on the cable retention system, down the cables onto the pulley, and that'll give you just that little bit of lubricant to and give some longevity to the cables.
If a cable's starting to wear, okay, and it will over time, is this a do-it-yourself type of thing, or might it be better to call the contractor that first installed the lift and say, hey, immediately change out my cables. I don't want catastrophic failure.
No, call the contractor. Let the professional come in, replace the cable, and get a new cable for it.
You are the oldest boat lift company in the world. I happen to feel that you have the very best lift that money can buy. You're very competitively priced. People are moving to Florida like crazy. People are moving to waterfront like crazy, and they want to get their boat out of the corrosive salt water. They want to put it on a lift. If they want to check out Deco boat lifts, how would they do that?
Come see us at decoboatlift.com.